Yes. So, good morning, all of you. I think it is, we are in between morning and afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon to all of you also. So, we have with us today, as you all know, that we are having a program called, you all know that everybody are very enthusiastic to become a startup entrepreneur or to have a venture. Uh, but is it really worth to be in the market, which is supposed to be a market fit ready? So, dealing with that, today we have with us Dr. Professor Suresh Kumar, who used to be the professor at RNSIT and who is also an entrepreneur himself. And he is very keen in developing the or giving the talk on the entrepreneur establishments, motivating the entrepreneurs, particularly the student entrepreneurs who are having startups in the student community at various engineering colleges. So it's our great pleasure to have you, sir, to invite you and to introduce you on behalf of BMSIT and Institution Innovation Council of BMSIT Bangalore. So, sir is basically, just to brief about him, he is basically working for RNSIT as a professor in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. Subsequently, he also worked for various engineering colleges such as Jain University and before to joining RNSIT, and he's into various academic boards, board of examinations of university and various VTU and other universities too. He's having a very vast experience of 25 years in the field of teaching, research, and entrepreneurial activity. Sir, I, on behalf of IAC, BMSIT, I welcome you wholeheartedly for this, for accepting our invitation and being with us today, sir. Now, I request you, the floor is yours, sir. Please, uh, yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for nice introduction. Sir, I will share my this one, okay, PPT
Yes, sir, you can go ahead.
and video clippings also.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sir, is it visible, sir?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
So you are able to see this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So very good morning. So it's uh, my pleasure to be part of the activity organized by BMS IT, BMS Institute of Technology. So in which the topic okay which we have it which comes under entrepreneurship. Okay, now I am very much grateful to the institution because you have initiated the activity okay, on entrepreneurship, which is very much essential in the present scenario. Expectation in most of the colleges and society only okay on the placement. People ask only on the placement. Okay, another very important area which is number of entrepreneurs, number of employers in the society. Everywhere we see only one question which we face, all the colleges, okay, we are facing one question only about placement. Okay. The thing is, what is also important is how do we get job opportunities? How it is possible to increase okay jobs in the market? For which what has to be done? So one has to be very serious about increasing number of companies. That means number of employers should be increased. For which what is effort? So in that direction, definitely it is very good effort, and you are going to give your organization is going to give exposure to younger generation in the area of entrepreneurship. So nowadays, all of us know that so many are not coming forward to start their own business unless we have new industries. We will not have any job opportunities. So we keep saying, okay, which are the companies which visit the campuses only we discuss, okay, how they have started their companies, how number of jobs are created, and the product which they have made it, how it is suited to the present market. What is the market scenario? All this actually younger generation they should know it, because in the future, so they will have their own, that okay, the startup. That means they are able to create so number of jobs. Okay, now, so what is also important is it is not only a product. Okay, now let me briefly discuss. Okay, in that direction. Okay, I am very much thankful to the organizations because you are giving exposure to the present younger generation regarding entrepreneurship. Okay, so next look at it. I'm not discussing much about entrepreneurship and okay, other details of entrepreneurship. It is actually a ocean, so one cannot just complete in 1 hour entire entrepreneurship. Okay, so once if you have a product, okay, before that, see it is just a business here. I'm not highlighting much definitions, okay, textbook definitions. Okay, I am just highlighting the experiences shared by experts, examples, so which will give you enough idea about, okay, the product which we have it, how this is well suited to the market. So which is what is very important, product fit the market. Okay, so it is about okay, business, starting a business in which what actually we find. So designing, launching, and running. So it looks very simple, but in which we need to put in a lot of effort to start any industry. Okay, now see, for example, let us look at just Infosys. Okay, great Narayana Murthy started initiated Infosys. Look at the number of jobs, direct jobs he has created, 2.5 lakhs. Okay, if at all it is not existing, that means the present situation, okay, number of jobs it is minus 2.5 lakhs. That is one thing. And then indirect opportunities also. So because of number of employers in the city, many places, and other indirect opportunities, business, we have seen, especially in the Bangalore. I will give you most of the example, okay, which we experience in the Bangalore. Okay, so Bangalore is also a best place for a business and IT industries and other manufacturing businesses. Okay, now, okay, as I told you, just 2.5 lakhs plus other indirect opportunities, maybe okay, construction and cabs, number of vehicles, okay, restaurants, and other business because of this industry, this own industries. Okay, okay. Now, as I told you, okay, just entrepreneurship. It is not just one topic. Okay, it is a ocean of knowledge. There are so many things. Which one we should okay talk? So many stages are there. Okay, now first of all, if somebody is starting, initially what I do is I will briefly discuss about entrepreneurship for 5 minutes. So then I will go to that innovations and what is that product business this one fit. Okay, this I'm going to discuss. See, you can see here there are so many stages here. See, each stage is a ocean only. For example, investment. Okay, in which we will be concentrating upon idea. Very important. Okay, so many steps you can see: idea to product, investment, strategy, find available partners, employment, website, marketing, customer service, making profits, again investing, and that in search of angel investors for finance purpose, locations, the time, okay, during which at which we start the business. All these are okay, various topics which actually come under entrepreneurship. But our topic is limited today to what we have shown here. Okay, once the product is released, next to what? Okay, we say that the product is very good, but who are the buyers? Okay, now the discussion is about this product. There is a maximum demand in the market. Okay, and whether this is satisfying the customers. Okay, this is what the major discussion. That's why idea into product, and website, marketing, customer service. Now, since there are many students here, you get one or the other ideas every day. Any project, any problems we see, I know that many start keep giving ideas. Oh, this has to be done this has to be modified like this. See now, recent vehicle, okay, comes to the market. You know that lot of ideas we also give moment we look at it. Now, younger generation, your responsibility is to note down any idea comes to your mind. It is better, I suggest all the students to note down what idea comes to your mind. See what happens when you look at, when you visit some place, when you visit industries, when you look at a new vehicle, new product, we get some ideas. Morning or any other time we keep getting ideas. It is better you note down ideas which will be very useful in the future. Ideas which are very, very important. It is because expectation from the society and also requirement. See, one cannot just depend upon existing product which is very good quality wise, price wise. See, there are quality wise very good, they have failed in the market later days. All these examples, experiences, I will keep giving this. Okay, then the marketing. Okay, it is about product and marketing. Our discussions, okay, mainly. Okay, in between also we have website and customer service. Okay, that's why I have highlighted idea to product, website, marketing, customer service. Okay, in the college level, what happens is you have idea, you make a project. So when you make a project, you think of give maximum importance to make a product. Is it possible to make a product? See, product means it is 100% is working. See, project in the college, what happens is you say that it is 70% working, 80% working. Always you think of giving a product to the society. Okay, in the college itself, you have to think about lot of things about importance. Okay, to the this one making a product. Okay, okay, now business wise, okay, industry, business, service. Okay, so in which we give value addition to the raw material. See, for example, see, entrepreneurship means it is not limited to only mechanical engineering. It is not limited only to the computer science engineering, electronics engineering. See, college life, what happens is all you know that we are all separate. But once if you complete your course, the product which we will have, it is all integrated. For example, mechanical lathe, automation which we see there, IoT based a lot of activities which we see in the market. Okay, that means it is computers, electronics, mechanical together. When you look at the product, now see any four-wheeler vehicle, what happens is because of value addition to the existing four wheelers, the cost of which instead of 7 lakhs, it becomes 12 lakhs, 15 lakhs. What they do is they make little more features, they will add it. Maybe using some electronic product, they make it they very impressive. So once if you come to the market, then it is not restricted. Somebody starting business not restricted to only our field. It is only electronics. It is not. It is only mechanical. Nothing like that. Okay. We should be capable of involving any kind of business. It would be food processing also. That's why in the entrepreneurship we will keep all the varieties. It is not limited only one topic. Maybe food processing. Okay, industry. Okay, involves value addition to the this one. Okay, basic raw material. So which will give you a product. See, for example, the food processing. What happens? You have a tomato. Okay, then you can convert into a sauce. Sauce cost wise it is very high. Just 1 kg of tomato when you make a sauce, it becomes the cost wise it is 3 times. Okay? That is how we that give validation. Then business trading activity, selling finished products. People involve only that. Then service sectors. We know that people in Bangalore, okay, people work in the service sector. Lot of importance, lot of demand. Okay, but dearth of hands also we have experienced. Okay, maybe hotels and restaurants. See, that any IT park, IT centers, and other places, we have seen how they are making business, hospitality, and event management. How that they are very successful without any education qualifications. People are very very successful in that event management. Okay. Now coming to our topic. Okay. See, there are two things here about innovation, which is badly in need of. Society is badly in need of innovations. And the topic of product market fit, it is a degree to which product satisfy a strong market demand. See, you say that you have a product, but no demand, no point in that. That means, see, major industries, they have their own separate unit to get product market fit status. That means such industries working very well. So how do they achieve it? So it is not just enough to show the product. Okay, good product. See, moment you have a product, see what happens. I show you a product. People are not satisfied immediately. What response you get it? They will say that I have to check and reply. This reply is very very important for the industries. Feedback, which is very very important. The system which we have it here. Okay, you have a product and get a feedback. What are the stages? What are the methods you get a feedback? So that the company is performing very well. See, there are many examples we have it. Product is very good, economical, no customers, not in a demand, because their business model is not very good. They have to keep satisfying customers. It is customer oriented. One cannot just be away from the customers. See, olden days, that especially four wheelers used to be very much limited. Ambassador, Fiat, customers naturally available. Now the kind of competitions which you have it, okay, how to satisfy? There is a demand, and the company has to keep satisfying customers. How to do that? You have to keep getting feedback. Okay, gathers feedback, and what is the interest? Suppose they may say that, uh, say what is that? Feature should be different. Okay, before that, so let me play a video because I am also discussing innovations. Okay, look at it. This is actually one just mall. I want to show you so that it will give you a lot of interest how actually one mall is working. Okay, which is actually IoT based, Internet of Things based, in which that okay, all the knowledge related to mechanical, computer science, electronics, it is all integrated and okay, application in a month. Okay, just look at it. 4 years ago, we started to wonder. Hello, you are able to hear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What would shopping look like if you could walk into a store, grab what you want, and just go? What if we could weave the most advanced machine learning, computer vision, and AI into the very fabric of a store so you never have to wait in line? No lines, no checkouts, no registers. Welcome to Amazon Go. Use the Amazon Go app to enter. Then put away your phone and start shopping. It's really that simple. Take whatever you like. Anything you pick up is automatically added to your virtual cart. If you change your mind about that cupcake, just put it back. Our technology will update your virtual cart automatically. So, how does it work? We use computer vision, deep learning algorithms, and sensor fusion, much like you find in self-driving cars. We call it just walk out technology. Once you've got everything you want, you can just go.
Our Just Walk Out technology adds up your virtual card and charges your Amazon account. Your receipt is sent straight to the app, and you can keep going. Amazon Go. No lines, no checkout. No, seriously.
Okay, now you have seen the kind of business which you are having, the technology added to your business. See now here you get all the products. See, if at all you go to metro mall, after you get all the your requirement, then you have to stand in a queue for 1 hour. Here you just go inside and come back. Whatever amount, okay, which okay, that it is deducted from so your account. So that is how it is. The kind of technology. That means now the city like Bangalore, which you have seen, both husband and wife are busy. Okay? See the situation now. When they come back in the evening, what do they expect? They have to relax and get some food, snacks and foods. It is empty now. If at all it is empty, they'll be upset. The kind of technology which you have it, say the fridge, you are at home, fridge at home, which will place order, which is called Internet of Things, IoT based, the kind of technology which have it. If at all you are interested, definitely, so you can think of making some simple project. You need not worry about your this branch or that branch because I have seen recently one person, retired person. He is not engineer. He is just a retired person. Once he left his home, he just informed me, I will not be there for a week. Look at after 6 o'clock, he is out of station. 6 o'clock, his entrance lamps turned on. Around 8 o'clock, music started. Okay, then 10 o'clock, all the lights are turned off. See, it is all IoT based. Simple way one can easily construct. Okay, you don't have any, should not have any knowledge. You can just refer YouTube and make such simplest possible system for your house also. See, people most of the time when you go outside, okay, uh, what happens? We always okay have one thing in mind: what is happening in our house? Anybody, strangers coming to house, such situations. Okay, which is very helpful. It is not costly also. It is very damn cheap thing. Okay, coming to the product market fit. Okay, as I told you, the broad market acceptance for new applications. Okay, I told you earlier idea you convert into a product. When you make a product, for you person who has invented, it is a great thing. But buyers, he will not easily buy. You say that it is very good, economical, so many things you say there, but he will not buy. That means product he has to satisfy person who has released product or company satisfy strong market demand. These two things are very important. It happens. That means they have achieved product market fit. Major companies they have separate wing because large companies it is there. Startups what happens is unless this system is not there, then the investors see what happens is moment you are a successful, you need finance, you have to grow. Suppose your demand instead of monthly demand is 500 products. If it is very good, what happens? We have an example 500 becoming 5,000. Finance, where do you go? If it becomes 5,000, where do you go for finance? Banking, they will not give so easily. Of course, they will give. Now, a lot of support is also there, but there is a limit. And you need to find out angel investors also. Okay. Now, look at in the present scenario we have seen Paytm and Uber product, what they have made it. And look at, we also keep getting feedback. Moment we get down Uber, okay, we that we get a feedback. Moment we buy a product, see, we get a call. Somebody comes to your house for servicing your vehicle or is that water filter. Look at how many calls we get it. Are you satisfied or not? Which is very very important, so that they can modify and give better product. See, all your feedback, okay, they will not dump it. They will maintain, because there is separate sections, which is very very important. Your feedback, from which they will come to know how many are satisfied, how many are not satisfied, which is very very important for the company. And here, the scope of the problem you are trying to solve. That means all this actually a problem also. So you have a product and the customer should buy, keep getting feedback. What are the methods you are going to use it? Okay, all this we'll be discussing one by one. And the concept which you should be very popular in the bigger companies. As I told you, bigger companies, it is mandatory. Startups, okay, which is not there, they will not get any investors. This is also very, very important. They will look at investors are there or not. Okay. Okay, now here, a whole system is what? Okay, buying, using, and telling others about companies. See, customers should spread the message to others. They have to tell this to others about company's product. Okay, we have experience. Suppose if you have any good hotel nearby, so what we do, we keep this one announcing in our that organizations department, friends. Hey, some new restaurant started. It is very good. Likewise, they should get a feedback. See, this feedback they have to keep maintaining it, which is very very important. If at all you have a product. And as I told you, I'll keep giving examples from companies also. Okay, keep giving experiences, keep giving experts. What do they say about? Okay, why this is important? Many companies which have failed. We also have examples. Okay, I will discuss later. Okay, which are the companies which have failed? Okay, I will give one or two examples. Look at very successful entrepreneur and investor. See, Mark Andreessen. According to him, see, it is finding a good market with a product capable of satisfying that market. Okay, how he has to ensure that it is company's business. Simply, he cannot say that hey, there is a say. Suppose what happens is once it is released, product is released. See, sometimes what happens is people will not know uh, okay, how this is going to be useful. What happens is maybe in the first or second month you'll be having very big business, then it will come down because we don't have systems. Such companies will not have any system to reach a, a state of product market fit. That means there is no feedback, there is no customer satisfactions. Such people will fail. Okay? Now, why it is very important, as I told you, okay, I have told you this, but also I have told you a few things here. That venture capitalist, so they demand evidence of this the system what you have it, product market fit. If you want to reach, what is the system you are maintaining? See, this document they should have it. Otherwise, investors will not invest. Very, very important. Suppose, as I told you, your product from 500 to 5,000, okay, 500 to 5,000. Existing financial condition is very weak. You cannot produce another 5,000 just in 1 month. But if at all there is a demand, you should do it. Otherwise, company will fall. If there is a demand, it happens. Many companies who initially, okay, 500 product they have sold. Next month it becomes 5,000. Look at, because of poor financial conditions. That's why say you should be ready. Product is ready, and the financial conditions should be satisfied. See, if there should be, of course, enough market, but if it is not satisfied, we have an example. People have failed. See, nobody is financing because you don't have company do not have any proper system. That's why they are failing. All these examples we have seen it. Okay. Look at another video. I will not play completely. See, he is an expert. He is comparing product from, okay, same company, two different products. How one is successful, how one is not successful, because it is connected to, see, our this one, okay, topic here.
Product market fit is the most important thing for a startup, and startups succeed or die by their product market fit. My name is Heine Sakaraisen. I'm the founder of Bevino.
The world's most downloaded wine app.
Bevino changed the billion-dollar wine industry. Now I help other builders change the world. I will call things as I see them, no filter. This is for all startups. Product market fit is the most important thing for a startup. It's also where most startups fail. It is very, very hard to find, but it's also a requirement for a startup. It basically means to find a product that the market wants and the market is willing to pay for. Let's have a look at an example. Let's use Coca-Cola as an example. We can say for sure they have a product market fit. They probably had a product market fit for the past 100 years or so. This basically means that they have a product that the market wants and is willing to pay the price for it. Let's go through the three components of a product market fit for a Coca-Cola. First of all, the price is right. It costs just under $1, and people are willing to pay that for a Coca-Cola. The price could have been different. Maybe the price could have been $5, and there wouldn't have been a product market fit. So the price has to be right. It has to be what the market is willing to pay for the product. Now to the core of the product. In this case, the core of the product is probably the taste of the product. You know, what does a Coca-Cola taste like? We certainly have a product market fit here. People love the product. They like drinking it. They like the taste of it. I'd say the core of the product has a product market fit. Let's take a look at the brand and the marketing. And this is really where Coca-Cola excels. Over the past 100 years, they've built an amazing brand that people love. And don't forget that people are willing to pay extra for Coca-Cola because of their brand. And paying $1 for a Coke is actually more than like an inexpensive cola. But because of this brand, people are willing to pay more. Yeah, I think for sure we can say that Coca-Cola has a product market fit. Let's have a look at a different product. This is Urge, a product that was launched in the 90s, actually from the same company, Coca-Cola company, but somehow it disappeared. So what happened? Did they not have a product market fit? The price was the same as for a Coke, so I would assume that the price was probably right for this product. With regards to the core of the product, I would give it a maybe. I'm not sure if people like the taste of this product. It was green, a little bit odd looking and so on, so I would give this one a maybe. Now to the final thing with a beverage product like this, the brand and the marketing. I think this is where Urge failed. It was green and yellow, odd looking. I don't think people really liked the look and feel of this product. I think this is where Urge failed. The brand, the marketing was just off and people didn't like it. In order for a product to have product market fit, all these three have to be there. Otherwise, the product will probably fail. By the way, for the curious people here in the US, Coca-Cola actually launched this product in the US. It was called Surge. It was put on the market, looked kind of similar, but only after a few years it was taken off the market again. So again, in the US too, didn't really find a product market fit. How to get a product market fit is different from business to business. Launched this product in the US, it was called Surge.
Okay, now as you know that time is limited, that's why I will not play complete the videos. Now look at, he is an expert. He has compared how. Okay, now look at various points which are needed. Okay, and okay, now whose job it is? Say the marketing and product management. So they are involved in this. And what do they do is they share their responsibility across the companies, sales who are there, okay, business development, and people who are there supporting, financing, okay, that team which are there. Okay. So their job is to ensure the product reaching customer, and customer's opinion also very important. It is not only selling here, opinion, because bigger companies, unless they have this they will not be successful unless they reach this product market fit. Okay, they will not be such moment they reach. Of course, they have to follow. They have to continue. Okay, now how this is actually measured? Look at it. You have to check the customer whether customer, okay, who was buying earlier product, now they are buying our product, okay, this new product or not. That is one thing. And they are rejecting similar products in the market and willing to try this new product. And testing this, do people group your product accurately, so with the right competitive offerings. And the customer should be able to differentiate, okay, the new one is different from older one. Okay, see all such points which are highlighted. See what actually they do is, if at all they want to, of course, as I told you, you have to get the feedback. And then they also give the samples. You might have seen sometimes some samples we get in a newspaper, maybe shampoo, some simple food products in a small sachet. We get it in a newspaper also. This is all part of this only. Okay, now how do we achieve for this? First, we should know who are the customers. Okay, then the needs of the customer, which is also very important. And so one has to define your value propositions. And as next thing is minimum viable product. See what they do is, first they will testing purpose, they will release a product with a minimum feature, so that they will test the product, okay, in the market, say how this will stand. Then of course they can add features. Initially, what they do is they will just release with minimum features. And what happens, cost wise also very cheap. See, sometimes, okay, when they release, that they'll be very successful. Okay, uh, number of features they give it, it is sufficient for the users. And the cost wise also it becomes very low. Cost is also very important. Next, what you do is you develop this MVP. What is the minimum, okay, the features which you have provided in the product. So these are steps which we follow here. Okay. I think I will have another 15 minutes. Okay, so there are so many things which are there. Okay. Uh, okay, the customer, that the company has to give the innovative idea and get the feedback. It is between these two things. Okay, now how do we ensure, okay, the company, okay, how the company is ensuring, okay, they have achieved the product market fit. Okay, see initially they are able to that observe. Okay, for example, I just have some example I have given. Say 10 customers are buying a first product, and at the same time, that before you buy, okay, or at the time of buying, you also keep downloading the details of which, say, the company can view this, how many people have downloaded details of this product. Okay, and how many customers who are buying, they are very careful about this initially. And at the same time, of course, initially this all will be there. Any company, they are concerned about a product. What will happen? It is something like a movie getting released. How producer and heroes, they'll be upset. Moment it is hit, then of course their headache will be solved. Likewise, it is happening here also. Okay, so next they expect, once today 10 customers. Okay, next week another 50 customers. This they keep counting it and downloading. Okay, these are, okay, the signs of the this one. Okay, the product market hit. Okay, the first step, the traffic. Okay, what they have to do it. Okay, now the steps involved in it, it is not easy job. Okay, Your product is very good, reaching customer, getting feedback. It is not easy step. Okay. I have told you, giving samples, not easy task. Okay. Somebody is starting any new shop, you know that he will put his pamphlets to all the newspapers. The amount which he is investing for that. Okay, now he has to traffic, he has to spend money on ads, launching landing pages. Sometimes nowadays we know that okay, the Facebook campaign also they do it, and there is a business page also, Facebook business page. You need to pay also. See what we use it for? Yeah, you know that okay, just communication purpose. People also use it. The business people they use it because through Facebook also they will become very successful. We have seen online business how this is successful in the market. So next, they have to attract customers. They have to give free samples, free, free items. They keep giving it. It is not only giving at the same time. They keep getting okay feedback. They keep noting down your phone number, email. A lot of things they are there. They also they have to get it. Okay. Otherwise, you know that they cannot improve their product because feedback is very very important. See, this is not a one day process. This is a continuous. As long as company is there, they need to follow this. When do they fail? They do not know. Competitors when they come, okay, moment the competitors come, there is a threat to the old product. That's why they have to keep okay maintaining. They have to keep improving. They have to keep adding features. This is what retention. Big challenge is to get customers. See, you give a samples, nobody is using. Many companies they are experienced. It is thrown here and there. You keep, you know that app. See, you know that some companies just their app is very successful. Okay, they have made a big company just for app only, just to maintain this only. You know that they are recruiting with a heavy amount of salary just to maintain all such things. Okay. Uh, Look at, of course, money, you know that without which one cannot do anything. Okay, earlier, I told you, okay, earlier, 10 customers quickly attract another 30 customers. Just example I have given, okay. It could be 50 also, it could be 100 also. And 30 customers, it becomes 200 customers also. And from website visitors, how many are visiting also, you are able to check it. If at all it is successful, look at likes, something is becoming viral. All this we keep hearing from the news. Okay, now innovations, let us, okay. Okay, that is one part. This is okay about innovations. Okay, very, very important area. People who give the idea. Product innovation, process innovation, business model innovations. Product, process. Okay, you have a product. How in a simplest possible method you are able to give a product in instead of 1 week, able to give 3 days, something like that. Process innovations. How it is reaching customers. What is a new method? See, look at there are many examples. You can all find Google. People, you know that they have given idea in their company. See, entrepreneurs many think that it is only for the people who start their business. It's wrong. See, if you have this knowledge, you'll be an entrepreneur also. For such people, company will give a lot of benefits. Such employees always will think like a boss of the company, will think like a CEO of company, will think like a owner of the company, and they keep giving ideas. Such people, entrepreneurs, and there are many examples in India and abroad. People who have given the idea, they have become CEO. They have reached CEO of many companies. We have seen, okay, Microsoft we have seen, and Google we have seen. Likewise, many examples in the Tata, Sony company we have seen people who have given the idea. See, the company started new business. They have started new company because they are not able to run in the same company. And a person who has given the idea, ordinary person, okay, he has been elevated to a CEO of the company or top level. There are hundreds of such examples. That's why your idea is very precious. Innovation, very important. Okay. That's why younger generation, all this, okay, we need to speak to younger generations, because you know that, okay, that is the area where we get a lot of innovative, that ideas. But we should encourage, we should not suppress, okay, such ideas which we get it. It is better they note down whatever ideas they get it. Okay, now this I thought I should include, because what has happened during COVID last 1.5 year, how people have suffered. See, moment there is a problem, innovations, idea generation, lot of things which is happening. Okay, which we have seen. A few example I can show you that what development has been done. Look at sanitary dispenser. A lot of people this they have done it, and hands-free door openers. Door we cannot touch, because that Western countries how they have observed it is a dangerous. And that top colleges, of course, I think all the colleges in Bangalore, I have seen many project, a lot of innovative things they also have done, just to that, okay, come out of this what is that COVID threat. See now, IIT they have made pressure respiratory systems. See, that, okay, oxygen shortage, lot of such situations in which we experienced. Okay, many people who have experienced. Okay, likewise, people have done portable ICU. Okay, the importance how ICU was important in the recent days. We have seen last year, this year in the hospitals, ICU. Okay, see if at all portable ICU. See if we had it earlier, so see every that household could have bought a portable ICU. Say it is not much costly investment. Somebody that hospitalized, he spent 1 lakh to 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs. Okay, and we couldn't save person also. This also we have seen it. If at all portable ICU is there, you can make house itself. Okay, and look at this inventions what we have seen during recent days. Okay, UV sterilizer and wireless charger. Okay, it is not just sterilizers, especially to kill the germs in a smartphone, which we keep using it. We keep exchanging also. We are using a smartphone. We keep exchanging. Suppose a call comes to that, okay, friend. We keep handing over. In such case, okay, how that, okay, our health conditions, how we have to ensure, okay, it is better. Okay, and look at the mask. It was headlines regularly. Initial days we have seen no mask available, and some developments in the mask also. The company which is called Air Pop, say, announced a face wearable called Active Plus. So what they have done? See, with this mask, this is high tech, not a simple mask. Breathing patterns, and see, you are using a mask continuously, and air quality. It will check air quality also. IoT based, sends a message air quality. You can in your mobile phones you can come to know what is air quality. Now look at when you wear the mask, everywhere complaint. We do not know the person, okay, close known person. We are unable to, okay, say who is a person. Recognition is very difficult. Now look at the transparent mask. It is not only transparent. Look at other features also. Of course, air filter which is there, and many other features also they have made it, and it also comes with the speakers. Another problem is one is difficult to recognize a person who is next to you, your close friend. That is one. Second thing is what he speaks unable to hear because of mask. Look at this mask which shows there is a speaker, microphone. One can comfortably speak. Okay, this is what the recent 1 year say. As I told you, as long as there is a problem, we keep getting inventions, innovations, and mobile apps. So many government-based Arogya Setu, automated blood bank systems. People have it very badly during Corona. No blood, no the donors, and now people have that also invented this one between donor and recipient. Okay, this is just an app, just system. What is symptom checker? You just give the symptoms, it will give you your status. Okay, so I will not discuss much about all this. This is another video. I will skip this. How much time do I have? Hello. Because
Sir, yes, sir.
uh,
It was for an hour, sir, the session.
uh,
Uh, you can continue, sir. Yeah.
till another 15 minutes.
Another 10 minutes is
Ah,
okay, sir,
okay,
for
okay,
me. Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
Thank you,
yeah,
sir.
no problem, no problem.
Yes, sir.
I have enough material, no problem.
Oh, so
I
sorry,
hope you
sir.
are able to hear.
We
You are
would
able
have
to
an hour session because students would have other
correct.
classes or
Yeah, I
anything.
can understand. I can. No
Thank
problem,
you,
no
sir.
problem, no problem.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Okay. There are many such examples also. Okay, now there's a video I am skipping here. Complete automation for the home automation. It is not from morning till evening. Okay, very interesting so video. Okay, now sources of ideas. How do you get it? So everyday problems, personal experience, habits and interest, newspapers. Okay, idea we should get it now. And other countries, online, searching, factors of change, demands. Okay, okay. This I will not discuss much about this because inventions and when you make a product, the steps involved here. Okay, these are thing. It has to be. See, you have a system clearly defined. Economical. It has to be economical. So very important. Technical feasibility. Okay, and opportunity recognition process. What we have discussed. The product, how is that reach, and getting feedback, and challenges of establishing product market fit. Challenges. What are you going to face? One is say startup, new startup. Okay, similar company. See, I have started a company nearby another company. See, Bangalore, we have seen some, see, even ordinary business, you see that somebody starting bakery. If he's successful, nearby his bakery, there are four more bakeries, very successful. Hotels nearby. Okay, likewise, any industries which you make it successful, quickly there will be a competitors. Okay, these are challenges. In such case, how are you going to handle it? Okay. So likewise, many challenges, okay, finance wise, as I told you, okay, the production has to increase, demand increases in such situations, okay. So how are you able to handle financial conditions, okay? And say another very important thing is when they can't keep up with the change in the market pace. Say, for example, I will tell you this example. One watch company, what okay, we especially Bangaloreans have faced entire okay, India world they have faced okay, and concept testing platform. I will not discuss much about this. There are so many other things also, so to be discussed. Say now, even if it makes better, of course, the system has to be followed. What we have discussed, complete system has to be followed. Procedure has to be followed. What we have discussed, innovations, concept testing. Okay, complete system has to be followed. Okay, and after this product innovations also. Okay, responsibility is more for the companies. Okay, how to sustain the market and the problems. New whatever new feedback you'll get it. How are you going to handle it? Okay, now steps, re-evaluate your customer opinion, okay, and discover unmet customer needs, forecast potential market share. When there are, see, one should be able to know, see, your product is released, see, there are other companies also, okay, in the market. Suppose see, demand is 1,000, how many people are buying from your company? Is it 30? Is it 40, 100? So such things. Say create an adaptable product for which feedback is very very important. Sustainability into your product, it should not be a stagnant. Attract and retain customers, and effort has to be okay. Adaptability and improving this one, okay, has to be there. There are videos related to this. Yeah, I'll skip this. These are videos. It's very interesting videos. Okay, videos. This is what that people have done. Even see student also they do it. Look at this is what the students have done it, and if you have idea, you can see benefits. You can publish. That is one thing. Publish paper. You can file patent also. So what is important is your idea is important. You just make a synopsis through some consultant. See, it is something like when you go to court, how to use the advocate. Likewise, see people, that legal experts through them, that you have to file for patent. Also, people who have filed and they have got these are known people who are involved in this. Okay, now look at the how product market fit. Okay, so this company has not followed and how they have failed, which is example is HMT watch. See, about 40 years back, that people who are is buying HMT watch, many neighbors used to visit his house to see that the quality of the kind of HMT watch, very famous, huge demand, and they have failed because they were not able to update it. Look at there is also another company, Swiss watch company. See, tomorrow if you want to start any Swiss product in Bangalore, it is possible. They give you customized product. You just specify how many features you want it. They'll be able to do it. What kind of look you want it. How this has to impress people who are in India. They are able to do it. But in such case, this HMD field product is very good. Even I am also having this 40 years old HMD watch, which is still it is working. Quality is very good. The kind of present days watch, that. Okay. This is what example I want to show how it is failed. And look at, okay, I will not discuss much about this. There are so many research institutes. Of course, younger generation, they should know it. These are the research institutes. For example, there is a C dot, say food processing, CFTR and DFRL. Okay, and the C dot. They last time they said they are able to, that, okay, they are actually working on online app like Zoom and Meet. They are working it. Still it is going on. Likewise, many other research centers, they also will help. Suppose if you want to start any food processing industries, they will transfer technology. Look at CFTR, DFRL. Say advantage is, suppose if you want to convert juice into powder, say fruits, tomato, okay, 1 week you can use it. Okay, if you convert into juice, you can use it for 6 months. You can convert also into a powder. Look at the product. Where is the technology which is available for which we have that okay, two centers for CFTR and DFRL. They that sell their idea they will give you if you want to start your industries. Okay, so that you can convert. That fruits are available in the market, abundant. Convert into a powder. You can use it so that the shelf life increases 1 year. uh, these are the steps here. Okay, see now you have a product. How do you reach product and how do you protect it? See, duplicates comes in the market. Okay, in such case, okay, you file for a patent idea. Okay, follow the simple procedures. Okay, this is what already I told you. How do you get ideas? Look at colleges, industry trips. See, see now another very important thing which I observed: industry trips and the college they conduct talks. See, these are the opportunities given by college just for the students to interact with the experts. Okay, so that such opportunity you have to collect his phone number, email ID, so that you can interact with them and you can take his reference for any future maybe jobs, industry. Okay, many other benefits. Okay, or to improve your knowledge online market research. Okay, look at this product. This is a tea. All of us know that the difficulties involved in a tea. What is expected? The taste, one expecting very good taste. Look at this company, they released tea into the market, this powder. It is not just a powder here, say just hot water, okay, and this powder together will give you very tasty, good tea. You think of preparing tea, how much effort you have put in. See now, today, see you are a best tea maker. Whatever today you make it, tomorrow will not be same quality. Now this is the one will give you every day same quality only, always good. What is advantage? Tea powder, milk, and sugar. Look at it is an innovation in the market in the food processing. Of course, I think it is very good, but I think they have little failed because of that the procedures, product market fit. They have not followed this. Look at this one product, which that recent years we have observed. See, tell you what you should and shouldn't eat based on DNA. Innovations, someone's innovations. Why brush? So brushes your mouth just in 10 seconds. And look at meditations. Last 1 year, look at how people have come out of the problem, how they have tried COVID problems. Okay, so there the effort was to see other people, yoga, meditations. See, people who sit for meditations, no concentrations. Someone invented the product which gives the concentrations. Look at, of course, this is in a great demand. Powder, tender coconut. Use this powder in your butter, it will get tender coconut. Company, how do they make what is that tender coconut? See, shelf life 6 months you can use it. Tender coconut. Okay. Look at this one. Okay, idea into product. It is many institutions, colleges, all this are very much useful. See how you can use it. People who can read, study, or you can be presentations. Okay, and what naturally biomimicry. Biomimicry. Look at this idea. That this leaf is idea for any kind of paint and dress. It will be wet also. Wall, if such painting, it will not be wet. And the dress, see, rain, you can walk and come inside the classroom. It will not be wet because it is based on, see, this biomimicry, and it was patented in 1868. This fence someone invented. Okay? And I think I just 2 minutes. See, I thought of highlighting David Rusenko and the founder and CEO of Weebly app. Okay. Now, briefly, what he says, Weebly is an easy way for entrepreneurs to build a website. See, a lot of blogs are available. Blogger is available. WordPress is available. One can easily do it. You can you can highlight your project ideas. You can write any article. Keep doing it so that you will be known internationally. The benefit is, see, you will come to know. You will know internationally, and you will get the this one interaction. It will be interactive also. Okay, and okay, of course, the stage is 2016. He started 350 employees. Okay, what he says, early challenges what he have faced. Okay, this is what that his opinion about. So this topic here. Okay, how he took the feedback, how he improved, how he became very successful, very young person, David Rusenko. Okay, what he says about product market fit. Okay, when somebody asked, he said, okay, make something people want, and also he says, make something a lot of people want. Look at in the same speech, he says, make something people want, make something a lot of people want. Okay. So likewise, there are so many things. I think let me wind up here because it is not completed. A lot of things which are there. Okay. Now, thank you.
It's a vast area.
See, these are the website you can.
Oh, very nice.
You can use it.
Yes, sir.
But in WordPress, you can anybody can use it. Okay.
Okay.
We also have made blogs for activities so that we will be known internationally. We get a lot of feedbacks, interactions, not just locally.
Correct.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Suresh sir, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Does anyone have
Very
any
elaborative
questions?
presentation.
Students, anybody has any questions? Okay. So what experience did you go through when you had this startup, when you were into this venture, sir?
Oh, myself?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. I had interest. This is not interest later started. I had interest from my child age itself. I had to do something different. I am not just an academician. Okay, of course I am teaching. This is my passion. Apart from this, I have developed other qualities also. Business, startups. say since okay, through someone I have started some business. Of course, it is working very well. And say what happens is that after that people started that approaching me and say technical. See, I am also academicians. I am interested in a project. Okay, I am helping people for doing project and product, just helping. See, and then business consultant also. See, I think through me about 20 plus people have started their business in and around the Bangalore. People who are come here, I just keep helping. See, I am helping because I will improve my knowledge. Keeping that in mind, I keep doing it.
Okay.
Of course, earlier institutions, of course, with Sangamesh, we are together. I'm very happy that he has initiated this activity. Younger generation, which is, I think, this is very, very important for younger generation. So they should be exposed in that line. Of course, you have done a good job.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So this is my email ID and contact number.
Yes, sir. We'll note it down.
Okay.
Yeah. Sangamesh, sir, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Please conclude, madam.
Yes, sir. Suresh, sir, it was an honor to have you as a renowned speaker for today's session on building an innovation and product fit for market. It was a very elaborate and very apt session what you have presented today. I guess most of us were busy making notes on the presentation what you produced today. It was very informative. You didn't forget to touch all the fields. I remember seeing right from the IT industry to the service industry to the biomimicry and also to Weebly as an example, and also the websites which are helpful for budding up entrepreneurs. And you gave us multiple examples and many videos which were really inspiring. Even though students these days have been looking at it in multiple ways, but still it is always very nice to remind them of what exactly to be looked upon and where to look for the problems, looking for the problems and societal based problems to start an innovation is very important, which was made clear by you. And thank you so very much for the wonderful session, sir. I guess because of COVID and very few people were able to be online, it would be an honor if you can make it to the campus once the situation settles down. We wish you to be at the campus of BMSIT sometimes to address all the students sometimes. Sir. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, madam.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Thank you for the session. Thank you, one and all, for being part of it. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Take care.
Thank you so
Bye.
much.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you for the opportunity also. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Shall I leave this one? Huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can leave.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dr. Sangamesh.
1 second, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Good initiation. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes,
Thank
sir.
you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.